Monday morning, the start of a new week, April 28th. Well, I guess I am going to play retail store owner today. Good golly, 44 degrees this morning at 6:30. Wow, it's pretty chilly. I am headed down to the hardware store now. I've got a load of mulch to unload. I've got my order to do. I've got to go to the plant auction today. So most of my day will be spent doing hardware stuff. Hopefully by this afternoon, I will get down to the farm and get a tractor ready to do some tillage. I talked to the Birdman yesterday. He's going to help me out a little bit with that. And if all goes well, maybe I can get the corn planter in the field tomorrow. We'll see how this goes. Well, it looks like our first delivery truck is already here, our weekly True Value truck, but he's already got our order unloaded, so I don't have to unload this one. Mulch truck should be right behind him. That's all she wrote. Out of gas. know, you asked for the restroom and I turned the corner and I see the puddle there. I said, it's too late. He doesn't need it now.
I almost didn't make it. I had to let a little out. Do you have like a dumpster or something I can throw these in?
Just throw it up there in that corner there where that other trash is. Okay, mulch is unloaded. I'm gonna go in and try to finish my order, and then I've got to go to the auction. This was a little tricky here because of that curb on that other side and where he has to park in order for me to get all the way around him. So that's why it wasn't a smooth unload on that side, because I really didn't have a lot of room over there. All right, he's headed out, and I am headed back in to finish my order up. Looky here, my wife is pulling in the parking lot. What the hell? She's supposed to be at work today. It's 10 after 9. She was gone when I left the house. I better ask questions. All right. She's already...
Make sure you touch the ratchet strap so that ain't going nowhere.
Farmer's daughter's truck is full. My truck is completely full. In fact, we can't even shut the tailgate. I've had to tie the plants on. And if you look in the back of the truck, it is completely full. And the front is full. Hey, I've got strawberries. And even Farmer's daughter's truck has flowers in the back. All right, it's been a hell of a day at the auction. I am changing a cab air filter today. I changed the one on the 7120 last week. What I have noticed is the difference in the weight of these air filters. This new air filter is half the weight of this one, and it's not because of the dirt and the dust. I think they've used a lighter metal in this one. I don't know about the actual air filter itself, but I think that's a big part of it. And this one was made, let's see, made in Italy. So this is the air filter I got from Case IH. Well, this one is too. The one I took out of that other tractor was just a hair shorter. Yes, and this is a hair shorter as well. This one that I'm taking out is about a 1/4 inch shorter, and at least on that other tractor it was allowing some dust to get up in there, and it stopped up the coil for that air conditioner. I think you may have seen myself and Sexy Rooster trying to clean that out a couple of months ago. Okay, that is changed. I've got the mulcher on here. I think it's ready to go to the field. I think the Birdman is coming down this afternoon to jump on this tractor. He said he needs some tractor seat time. Work is getting to him. that looks beautiful, doesn't it? I just got word from the Birdman. His last meeting ends at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and then he'll be down here. I don't think I've got a straight line down through there, do I? Maybe I need to go a little bit deeper. That's what she said. Okay, I like that. Can you smell that? Yep, I can. Fresh turned dirt. No smell like it in the world. Reminds me of one of the Seinfeld episodes where Kramer creates this cologne called The Beach with, was it Calvin Klein, I think, because he just wanted to smell like the beach all the time. So maybe I should try to create a cologne that smells like fresh dirt. All right, this is looking good. I've got everything set for the Birdman. I'm just debating here on if I want to go back over it a second time or maybe bring the field cultivator over here to level it up. You know, this looks pretty level, but I don't know. Maybe we'll hit it a second time. Alrighty, I think I will go pull the corn planter out, although let's just for the heck of it go dig around in this field over here. Yeah, don't look at that green spot there. I guess I did not turn the sprayer on in time when I spun around. So I've got one little green spot there. All right, let's see. I'm gonna plan on no-tilling this field. Let's just dig down here in the dirt a little bit and see what it's like. Okay, it's getting hard, but we can get the planter down in there. There's moisture there. Chance of rain, I believe, on Friday. Slight chance tonight. Nothing major, but I think Friday we have a better chance of rain. So I think this, yeah, I think we can get the planter in here and plant this. That looks pretty good. I was thinking it was a little bit harder than that, but it's not too bad there. All right, I will go pull the planter out of the barn. I did get a ride earlier this morning, left my truck down here, and somebody came to pick me up, so I could get this tractor to the field and have a ride back. As you can hear, it's a bit windy today. Let's look at this wheat. We should be getting close to heading here. Oh yes, I see heads coming out. See that right there? We've got heads coming out. A little bit of doubling on the nitrogen right here on the turnaround, and just a overlap because of the field. When I get to this side of the field, we've got about a 15-foot overlap there. Okay. Yeah, we're looking good there with the heads. All right, it's looking pretty darn good. But it ain't over with until the combine gets in the field. We've still got powdery mildew, bugs, hailstorms, drought. We've got a lot of factors between now and harvest that can affect this crop. Whoa, wait a minute, did that one? Oh, that one may not make it, but I think I have 2 more new cast irons. I've been slowly replacing these with cast iron wheels as the bearings go bad in these. All right. Okay, I think everything is good. I just got to make sure I've got my settings right. The last thing I planted with this was soybeans. I believe I changed the plates back. I'm almost sure I put the corn plates back in here after I did soybeans, but just a few minor adjustments to this and it will be ready to go to the field, I believe. Time to do the road test with this planter, and what that means is I'm just going out here in the driveway and I'll let the planter down ever so lightly just to engage everything. Drive 20 or 30 feet, get out and make sure all of the rows are putting something down. And let's see, did it pass the road test? All right, let's go to row 1. 1, 2. Okay, it's putting corn out. That's row 2, or row 1, row 2, row 3. Row 4, row 5, and row 6. And it looks like it is putting corn out there. There's a few doubles, but I'm not up to speed. And we're in a road here where it's bumping around and tossing around. So I'm not concerned about that. I'm just concerned that it is putting corn out there and spacing it the way it should. And yes, it is. So I think it's ready to go to the field.